to this. So please give a warm welcome to Nathan Martin.
Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Skill to do comes of doing." That's why I'm here. I imagine that's why you're here as well, to practice something that we want to improve. I have a lot of things in my life that I want to improve. I have a whole list of goals, as Alice alluded to earlier. I imagine you have some things you would like to improve as well. As we come to the end of another year, it's an appropriate time to take a look at how we're doing and how we can improve. So tonight I want to share with you 3 steps to help toward that improvement if we implement them, all 3 of them. A few weeks ago I talked about some of the difficult lessons that I learned in the stock market. And I wouldn't have had to learn quite so many of them had I had a clear vision at the beginning of what I hope to accomplish by investing money in the stock market. Instead, my plan was make as much money as fast as possible, as easy as possible. That was not really focused enough. I didn't have a vivid picture of what it was that I hoped to accomplish with my stock market investing. And that's what I would encourage you tonight is try to think about exactly what it is that you hope to see at the end of whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. How will it look? How will it feel when you get there? So step 1, what do you hope to accomplish? When you have your vivid picture, you can move to step 2, which is develop a plan for accomplishing that. How do you reach your goal? If my financial plan is to reach $2 million, I'm probably not going to get there in a year. If someone wants to lose weight, they're probably not going to get there in a week. If you're going to take a trip across the country, you're not going to get there in a day, unless you fly. So it's important to make sure that your plan is a reasonable plan. You need to make sure that you have reasonable steps along the way. I traveled a fair amount over the past weekend here with the holidays to different family members' houses. Along the way, they weren't long trips, but you still feel like after a while sitting in the car, you just want to get there. And I don't know if you've ever noticed, but you're driving along, if it's a familiar trip, a familiar road that you're on, you see a gas station and you're like, yes, I'm halfway there. You go farther, there's that farm. That's only 5 minutes till Grandma's house. And you get all excited. And you can do the same thing with your plan toward your goal, whatever that is. You're basically creating a roadmap to reach a destination. And make sure when you're creating that roadmap to build in some landmarks so that you can celebrate, briefly and get back on the road. Say, yes, I just passed that gas station. I know I'm halfway there. I'm at $1 million, so I can tell that I'm on the right road and keep trucking. All right, we have what we hope to accomplish. We have how we're going to accomplish it. Now the third thing is the most important, because if you don't take action, steps 1 and 2 don't matter. It doesn't matter how great your plan is, and it doesn't matter how big and exciting your goal is. If you don't take any action, you'll never get there. In 1991, Kim Jordan quit her day job to start a brewery in her basement with her husband. That was a big, bold action. It paid off, though, because here we are 18 years later, and New Belgium Brewing Company, she's leading that company to $100 million a year. It's one of the largest breweries now, because she took action. She had a goal, had a plan, she took action. That's the most important part. close with a familiar example. In urging us to achieve our excellent communication, Nate likes to remind us that if you want to be a better speaker, you have to get your stage time. So take action, get your stage time, and become a better speaker.